Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are here with the solution of objective type paper of the pre-board chemistry second year. Here you are watching MCQ's question paper on the screen, and all 17 MCQs have been solved in this video, and background knowledge of some important MCQs has also been provided in this video. So please watch it and listen it carefully. Question number 1. Which of the following compound will produce brown gas on thermal decomposition? Number 1, lithium nitrate. Number 2, sodium nitrate. And number 3, potassium nitrate. Please pick the correct compound within 5 seconds. Yes, correct option is number 1, lithium nitrate. Brown gas means NO2, that is nitrogen dioxide. Among the nitrates of alkali metals, lithium nitrate decomposes to give NO2. Rest of the nitrates give nitrite and oxygen gas respectively. Question number 2. The flame color of calcium metal or its compounds is number 1, violet, number 2, crimson red, and number 3, brick red. Please pick the correct one. Yes, it's option number 3, brick red. Excitation and de-excitation of electrons is responsible for different colors in the flame of alkali and alkaline earth metals. Colors are given in the table. Next question. Which one of the following ions is paramagnetic? Number 1, cupresine Cu plus 1. Number 2, cuprekine Cu plus 2. Number 3, scandium ion, that is Sc plus 3. Pick the correct option. Yes, it is Cu plus 2. Paramagnetic substances have unpaired electrons, and you know that Cu plus 2 has D9 valence electronic configuration, so it has an unpaired electron. Question number 4. Which of the following is a non-typical transition element? Number 1, manganese. Number 2, chromium. Number 3, scandium. Please pick the correct option and compare it with the correct answer. Correct answer is option number 3, that is scandium. We know that in the D block, elements of subgroup 2nd B and 3rd B are classified as non-typical transition element, and scandium falls in subgroup 3rd B, so it is a non-typical transition element. Next question, that is question number 5. Film forming agents used in nail polish is number 1, nitrocellulose. Number 2, acetic acid. Number 3, amyl stearate. Please pick the correct one. Yes, it is option number 1, nitrocellulose. Next question, question number 6. Lactose is a disaccharide of number 1, glucose only. Number 2, galactose only. Number 3, both glucose and galactose. So choose your option and then compare it with the correct answer. Yes, it is option number 3, both glucose and galactose. Next question is question number 7. Carcinogenic pollutants in water. Carcinogenic, cancer causing, is number 1 endrine, number 2 polycyclic hydrocarbons, and number 3 DDT pesticide. Please pick the right one. Yes, it is option number 2, that is polycyclic hydrocarbons. Next, question number 8. Mass spectrum of magnesium shows 3 isotopes: magnesium 24 78.7%, magnesium 25 10.13%, and magnesium 26 11.17%, and the relative atomic mass of magnesium is number 1 24.32 EMU, number 2 24.56 EMU, and number 3 25.32 EMU. And the right answer is option number 1, that is 24.32 AMU. Question has been solved here. You are to multiply their percentage abundances with their atomic mass and then to divide with 100, and you will get the required answer. Question number 9. Carbolic acid. Carbolic acid is another name for phenol. In other words, phenol is treated with dilute nitric acid at room temperature. The product obtained is number 1 orthonitrophenol, number 2 paranitrophenol, number 3 both ortho and paranitropphenols. Please correct option you have to select, and that is answer 3, both ortho and paranitроphenols are obtained. OH group is ortho and para directing and activating group. So with dilute nitric acid we get mixture of orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. However, with concentrated nitric acid and at higher temperature we get 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, another name of which is picric acid. So keep in mind that all ortho and para positions are occupied in the presence of concentrated nitric acid at elevated temperature, and concentrated H2SO4 is also used, but here only dilute nitric acid question was asked. Next is question number 10. The principal functional group of azo-dyes is number 1 NO, number 2 N double bond N, number 3 NO2. So please choose the correct option before the time is over. Yes, it is N double bond N, option number 2. 2 moles of butanone are produced by treating ozone with number 1 2-butene, number 2 3-methyl 3-hexene, number 3 3,4-dimethyl 3-hexene. Please select the correct one, that is option number 3 3,4-dimethyl 3-hexene. That is the proper option. Question number 12. Fingerprint region is part of number 1 UV spectrum, number 2 IR spectrum, that is infrared spectrum, and number 3 NMR spectrum, that is nuclear magnetic resonance spectrum. Please choose the correct one, and the correct option is, that is IR spectrum, option number 2. Question number 13. 1 methanol Methanol is formaldehyde. Reacts with methyl magnesium iodide followed by the acid hydrolysis. The product formed is number 1 propanol, number 2 propanone, number 3 ethanol. Now please choose the correct one, and of course correct option is option number 3, that is ethanol. Here the mechanism has been given. Grignard reagent adds across the carbonyl group, methyl portion with electrophilic carbonyl carbon, and MgI portion with oxygen. After that, hydrolysis takes place and MgI portion is replaced by H positive, and as a result we get ethyl alcohol. Next, question number 14. IUPAC name of tartaric acid is number 1 2-hydroxybutene dioic acid, number 2 2-hydroxypropane dioic acid, number 3 2,3-dihydroxybutane dioic acid. So after the timer, match your answer with the answer given here. Yes, here is option 3, 2,3-dihydroxybutane dioic acid. This compound is also important with reference to optical isomerism, which has been discussed in your textbook in the chapter of hydrocarbons. Here, 3 optical isomers of tartaric acid have been shown. There is also a racemic mixture which is equimolar D and L isomer. Next question, which is question number 15. Reducing smoke contains high concentration of number 1 sulfur dioxide, that is SO2, number 2 nitrogen dioxide, that is NO2, number 3 ozone, that is O3. Please choose the correct one. Yes, it is option number 1, that is sulfur dioxide. This smoke is also called industrial smoke. Next question, question number 16. Major components of soap are number 1 fatty acids, long chain carboxylic acids, number 2 proteins, number 3 saccharides or carbohydrates. Select the proper option. Yes, it is option number 1, fatty acids. In fact, soaps are sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acid, which are also called fatty acids. Here on the screen you are watching definition of solid soap and liquid soap, and some example of different soaps have been given. Here is chemical formula of solid soap, which involves sodium cation, and liquid soap, which involves potassium cation. Last question. Predict the product of acid hydrolysis of propane in presence of mercuric sulfate. Options are number 1 acetaldehyde, number 2 acetone, and number 3 propanaldehyde or propanol. Please select the correct option, and that is option number 2, that is acetone. You are watching the reaction on the screen. In case of hydration of propane, we get propanone.
कि बेअमल दिल हो तो जज्बात से क्या होता है, धरती बंजर हो तो बरसात से क्या होता है अमल आदमी तक मिले तमन्ना के लिए, वरना रंगीन ख्यालात से क्या होता है। शुक्रिया।
Thanks for watching.